What you think about the T.I.? They said told his dead cousin. What you think about telling the dead?
I mean, T.I. used to be one of my top guys. I said, mess with like, this new T.I. I don't know about this new T.I. I mean, like he started being a comedian. I'm like, what, you being a comedian? Okay, that was kind of weird. I mean, then he started like talking about one of the verse people, and he started trying to be an actor. He started just doing it like a little bit too much, like he wanted attention. You know what I mean? So that wasn't the T.I. that I know that I was. I mean, banging with. But I mean, you telling your dead cousin, that's something I wouldn't have said. I would just kept that to myself. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Because it makes sense. But it's just something that wasn't nobody's business.
So it's telling the dead wrong to Oschino, or?
My thing is this. I understand why he did it. My thing is, you don't supposed to talk to the cops, period. I mean, I ain't telling you nothing, man. You don't even twist my words up and say nothing. I don't know nothing. I ain't saying shit. I mean, plead the fifth is you're right because you can't incriminate yourself. I mean, that's what the whole thing is for. So when you talking anyway, period, you talking too much. Like for instance, I got locked up for murder. He said, well, the person that did it was in an IROC Z. I said, I don't got no IROC, I got a Cadillac. They switched it to a Cadillac. They switched to the person who did it got a Cadillac there. So that's why you can't say nothing to these boys. Like, man, you try to think you saying some innocent shit, they take that shit and, you know what I mean?
Telling yourself, you don't know that.
I mean, so I got a lot of experience with the cops, so I know that, you know what I mean? I ain't saying nothing, man. Period.
What do P&B Rock mean to Philly hip hop? P&B Rock.
P&B Rock was special because, you know, he was like almost like a singer, rapper, and we already had to. Plus he blew.
Versatile, he can switch up.
He blew, yeah, well, the first time I heard him, he was on, I think Cosmic Cab, he was doing a freestyle about gel. And I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? Yeah. You know what I mean? But P&B Mean we was locked up together, you know what I mean? So we got a couple tracks together, you know what I mean? But the way he passed, it's like, it felt like it was like my family member. That shit was like real painful and hurtful when I seen that, man. It was like, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, he's feeding his family, like, you know what I mean? He made it, like, and then but see, LA can make you think this is sweet because it look all pretty. You got them trees, the sun out, you know what I mean? You ain't home in Philly where it look all dirty. It looks dirty and dangerous here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Out there,
clean. It look clean, new.
You go to the worst hood, it look beautiful, palm trees and stuff. So you can forget. I don't forget, but you can forget where you at. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if you had somebody supposed to be no point, you should be able to wear your chains everywhere, but that's not the case. You can't. Because even if you had them chains on the Philly, it was somebody, even cool. I don't know. These niggas out here is treacherous. That shit, y'all don't know. The wrong niggas see that, they gonna be coming for you. I mean, that's, but in Philly, you'll be more on point because you just know. Like, I mean, out there, you just, mind you, he just happen to ride past.
From there, he just,
Then they know if you ain't from there, you flew out there, you ain't got no burn unless you out there with somebody. You ain't taking a burn on the plane. You're not driving to Cali. Well, I just drove to Cali like last year, but you're not driving to Cali. You know what I mean? So niggas like then Cali niggas rob you. They rob you.
Yeah, Young Boy 17 did it. Him in his park.
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah,
but then they come at this baby mom and she ain't even had nothing to do with it. They just happen to already be there and they seen him come in. You know what I mean? And that's why they got him. They just like we seen P&B Rock pull up. I think it was in a Bentley or something. And they say went in the joint like, oh shit. Yeah. But what kind of father seen his son in there to do it? And you in the car?
Yeah, it's your boy Philadelphia Freeway live from ACAF 221 South 52nd Street, man. I just got me some Black Love. I just got me some African King, some Jah Love, and some frankincense, man. They got what you need in here, man. You know, so make sure y'all come support the brothers and have a good day, man.
What kind of nigga? That's different. That's different. You know what I mean? So Young Boy, they both gonna do life. You know what I mean? For nothing, for a chain. You know what I mean? That's my thing is this: if O would have went in there and robbed P&B Rock, he could have took the chain and not killed him, and it'd all be perfect, all be cool, nothing. You know what I mean? You took P&B Rock from a person that feeds his whole family and a person that is successful for a chain. So imagine how somebody white look at us. These niggas can do anything. They don't understand that people really is.
Materialism, you feel me?
Plus, when you somebody poor all their life, any chance they think they can just get a fun, if they get 20,000, they think they're gonna be happy. Like it's gonna make their life different. They don't know that's not gonna make your life different. I mean, you're gonna be having money for a couple months or a couple weeks, and then you're back in the same situation. But now you did a sin that's gonna be on you forever. You know what I mean? But people don't think past go. You know what I mean? They just because I mean, if you're a grown man and you still doing stuff like that with your son, you need to be in jail. Some people need to be in jail. You don't need to be out here nothing. The dad would say, listen, I do shit like that, but you're not doing it. I'm not, I mean, you gonna let your son go in there and you in the car? This nigga,
you think he's like mental problems, sick in his head type?
Not to that. I think he's just a coward.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's like my brother. My brother, we used to do robberies. He always want to stand outside. I gotta go in and do it, right? So, sorry, you want to stand outside? I'm gonna start stuffing on you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, like, my thing is, some people just ain't built for that. You know what I mean? Like I was scared to go in the store and try to get a job. Nervous as hell, but to come robbery, it's comfortable. I mean, there's some backwards shit, like, I mean, raised wrong, backwards shit, I mean. But, like, the dad was a sucker, because the real nigga was like, man, son, you ain't going there. Matter of fact, you leave. I'm about to go do this. I'll see you at the house. I mean, but your son, he's scared. He probably ain't got no experience. He killed him, I mean, like for nothing. Threw his life in the trash. And California got the worst prisons ever. Worst persons ever, man. So like, I mean, that was a tragedy, man. But but at the same time, it's designed for us to be like that. I mean, it's designed for us to be like that.
Sad John situation.
Yeah.
PNB, you see PNB be like to be like a voice like PNB Rock, like did that know?
PNB?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it just gotta say, listen, PNB Mean make the same music like his brother. The same thing. He got the same.
He ain't got the fan base.
He ain't got the fan base, but he gotta do is step it up and be consistent. I mean, plus PNB Mean, you know, he been upstate. No, he was upstate as a young person. He was up there with me. I mean, he's upstate as a young person, and he cool. He like a little bit more street than PNB Rock. I mean, but he got the same talent. I mean, and I think Philly will back him. I mean, so right, I mean, he doing stuff though. I mean, but like PNB Rock was like special.
Yeah.
He put them songs together. He's special. I mean,
He making hits.
He making hits.
Hits on hits.
But PNB Mean can do the same thing. All you gotta do is sit down and focus. I mean, 'cause I know Philly will support him. Because
What advice you got for him?
huh?
What advice you got?
I mean, that's my man. I love him. I mean, I just tell him to stay consistent and keep on pushing because nothing worth having is gonna be easy to get. I mean, so you're gonna have to fight through some things. I mean, because first of all, they're like PNB Rock brother, no matter how big you get, but use that as a plus. I mean, instead of taking it as a negative, I mean, some people take it as a negative. I use it as a plus. I mean, anything I can give me. So yeah.